Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Forza Horizon 5 have just released a new update, and with that, God, that got me. With that came a new car pack, and in my opinion, it's probably one of the best car packs that I think has ever been released in Forza's history, due to the fact that we have a lot more cars than normal, as you can see. A lot more than just your regular like 4 or 5 cars that we usually get. And it's for the same amount of money. I only paid a $5 for these. So that's very sick. And we have a bunch of race cars. It's something a little different, again, because a lot of the cars in this game are more for open world and free roam. It is kind of cool to actually get a bunch of race cars getting added into the game. And this is what I'm going to do with all of these. I am going to be taking each and every single one of these completely stock around the track, and we'll set a time. And I'll figure out which one's the fastest or which one's the best, and we'll see at the very end. So there will be some sort of a list somewhere. Probably not this video, because I'm only going to be using one car in this video. We're going to be taking a look at this 911. I want to start with the 911 GT3R. I'm a big Porsche guy. I love Porsches. So I wanted to try and start with this thing. Yeah, but there we go. It's the Apex Allstars car pack, and you have 7 cars available. So see what I mean? Like this one, 4 cars, 4 cars, 4 cars. 5 cars for this one, 4, 7 for this one. This was a massive car pack as well. This was very, very cool. 4, 8 on this one, obviously very early on, and then welcome back. But this is a big car pack. This is, you get 7 cars for a $5, which is very sick. I like that. Anyway, so let's head over. Take this Porsche out. I actually have to buy it first. Well, I don't have to buy it, but I have to like go and technically claim it. Here it is. Here it is. It looks so good. It looks so good. I think I'm just gonna keep it in white. It is beautiful. I love all the yellow bits on it. Like race cars with yellow lights just do something for like Timmy. Like they look so good. They just look unbelievably good. If you ever see cars racing at Le Mans, and you see them with like yellow lights and stuff, it's just fantastic to see. Okay, cool. I mean, we'll have a quick look inside as well. Oh wait, we can take the rear lid off. Oh wow, no, never mind. You can't. It's just that's it. Oh, let me just have a look at your air box there, your air filter. Very nice. Right, sick. Let's have a little look inside of this thing. That looks clean. Massive amounts of carbon fiber everywhere. Entire center console, carbon fiber. Around over the, like next to your legs, carbon fiber. Doors, full carbon as well. Let me close it so you guys can see. I can't look to my left more. That's pretty much all that I could do. Obviously we have every button on the steering. Let me get rid of that as well. All the different buttons on the wheel. It would be cool though if the dials were actually a thing. Instead of having traction control just on and off. If it was something like in Gran Turismo, because in Gran Turismo you can do this. You can change it so you have like a little dial for the amount of traction control that you want, and like less traction control or more or whatever. I feel like that's kind of sick. Also, same with the high beam. Like I'd love to just have a high beam thing, or at least like flashing high beams in this game. I think that would be very, very cool. That's sick. It's just so much to look at. There's just so many different buttons and everything. The vents and everything. I love it. It's very, very sick. I do really hope that all of these cars just sound unreal as well. Just really, really loud. Just straight up race cars, pretty much. Well, this is quiet. It definitely sounds a little bit more extreme than the... than your regular 911. A little bit different. Oh, tons of grip. Oh, I love it. It sounds exactly what I expected it to sound like inside. I really wonder how these cars are gonna like handle it if you can do anything to them. I actually can't wait for the season to change as well, because we're gonna have a lot of really interesting cars coming out this season. This is probably one of the best updates that they've ever released. Genuinely. Not even just for the car pack itself, but just, you'll see it when the new cars come out and everything. Lots of new props as well, so I think there's going to be like some very, very interesting new races. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. Not insanely loud or crazy, but it doesn't sound bad. Alright, let's bring it over on the track, like I said, completely stock. And let's drive it. I want to bring it over onto a racetrack, of course. I have a couple of them, but I think the Alpine Heights one is probably the one that I'm going to be messing around with. Not the Pinewood Hills, even though this was sick. The Alpine Heights one. This one. This is the one that has 280,000 plays. It's very, very sick. And I think there's another one that I have. I think it's the Edel course? Edel circuit? There you go. This one. We could actually try on this one instead. Let's go on this one. Let's go on this one. It's a little different because I think since the last time that we've tested our cars on the track, I kept doing it on the Alpine Heights one, and I do like it, and it's very, very good. But this one was a track that was, I'm pretty sure, featured in Forza, basically them kind of showing it off, and that's how I got this. But it has a silly amount of plays. It's a really good track. Let's have a quick look at what we have here for this. Sim steering, that's fine. Braking, yeah, cool. And then braking line as well. So, right, let's send it. We'll do a couple of laps with this. We'll do like 5 laps or something, and then I'll see what it's like for the time. But like I said, I want to try and compare pretty much every single one of these cars that we have. Actually, 5 laps is perfect. We can do 5 laps and pick the best. This thing grips up like crazy. Massive amounts of grip. I can't really like just say anything bad about the handling of this thing. It's just insanely grippy. Because I'm pretty sure all of these are very similarly stacked, right? Every single one of these cars are just at the top of S1, just kind of dipping into S2 a little bit for some of them. But technically they should all be very, very similar to one another. This is nice to drive, man. Really nice to drive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's mad how many good and nice cars we're getting in this game, and we're just not getting that much in Forza Motorsport. How mad is that? I don't even care that the handling physics in this game are different and a little bit more arcadey than Motorsport. I'm happy that we have these guys in the game. Genuinely happy that we have these cars in the game. Yeah, super easy car to drive, completely stock. 134 with a standing start. We'll do one more lap at least. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I think I'm gonna like just. I'm gonna do a nice clean lap. Tiny bit of slip, but we're all good. You need to be kind of smooth with it though, a little bit smoother. It can take it, like you driving like a melon, but ideally you kind of need to be quite smooth with your steering and your acceleration like that, because you will get this thing to oversteer if you really force it. If you mess up and you suck at driving. Like here, for example, I had to slam on my brakes. I'll turn in third. I think I can go even faster for some of the corners, but oh, I messed it up. That sucks. I went in a bit too fast. I love how I said I think I can go faster for some of the corners, and I fully just went up slightly too fast. Well, everyone, in the 5 laps that I've done so far, that was it. That was all she wrote. Okay, interesting. Consistent laps, just consistently getting faster and faster. Fastest time was a 129.1. So I knew this was going to be able to get sub 130. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. I really like the way this drives. I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. Like, it's just so precise with everything. Like, it's got a silly amount of grip. Turn response is nice. It's just a lovely car to drive. Let's see if we can do stuff to it. Since this is Forza, we can possibly modify these, upgrade these, and change some things. And we can. We can actually do so. Okay. So we can change this to have a lot more power. That's interesting. So the 3.8 liter flat 6 twin turbo. And then we can also put the 918 engine in it. That's mad. That is mad. Not only that, but we can twin turbo it. I think at that point we're just pretty much just stuck with the amount of grip that we have, right? That's the thing that's gonna limit us back. Especially keeping this thing rear wheel drive. We can upgrade our brakes even more. What? It's already on, like, racing brakes. What are you on about, game? We can put drift suspension on it as well. And then we can even make it lighter. It already doesn't have anything inside. What do you mean make it lighter? I want to see if this is even remotely drivable. I don't think it is. There's no point of me doing this. It's just not going to be drivable as a rear wheel drive. I'm not doing anything to the transmission of this thing. Everything's adjustable anyway because it is a race car. Those lateral G's though are impressive. We almost added the 1,000 extra horsepower to it. Why? I'll tell you why. It's because it's Forza. We can do whatever we want here. Look at those gear ratios. Look how close they are. That is mad. It's pretty much a standard setup on it. I haven't changed a single thing at all. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, whoa. Car, relax. This thing's fucked. It's too fast. Oh, it's later, Subaru. I need to bring it on a track. Aerodromo. I need to bring it on Aerodromo. It's on the other end. Oh, it's X-Class, I'm stupid. I'm gonna detune it a little bit. I'm gonna try to bring it to the very top of S2. This is mad. It's unbelievably fast. It's just around corners. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything. What can I even do to this thing to detune it? Maybe give it slightly less power. Wait, how less power is enough less power? Guys, what is happening? Or do I just add the weight back on? Because it was already like a ridiculous car. Okay. Okay, this is pretty much where we're at. Right, so it's now got 1200 horsepower. It's still stupid. I want to see what sort of time this thing can get. It's rear-wheel drive, so it's gonna be able to put down some serious times. It's not gonna have as high of a top speed as some of the I was gonna say the PR cars, the power build cars that will end up being at the top of the leaderboards here. But I want to try it just to see how good this thing is around corners, because this is going to slaughter the power build cars around corners. But it's just not gonna have the top speed aspect of it. Because I changed the wing. The downforce was all set to speed. That was like, it wasn't, like the aero for this thing just wasn't there. It's just the way this was tuned initially. Sure you've seen it anyway. But obviously now I changed it, so now I have like full downforce. tiny bit of slip. I forgot about the BTTB, to be honest with you. That thing also has really, really good downforce. I'm going slightly too fast for some of the corners. Yeah, it's not able to, like... It doesn't have as much downforce as you guys think it does. Which, what I'm trying to say is... It's limited by grip, I think. Which is fine, because I know for a fact that they didn't want to put, like, a DLC card to be, like... unbelievably OP, you know what I mean? But my god, is this fast. Like, you may see me that I'm falling behind the BTTB, but the BTTB is like the best of the best, you know what I mean? I have to be so... You have no idea how careful I have to be with my throttle inputs. It's a little understeer. I mean, I think I can change that with some suspension changes. That's one thing that I think we can probably try and fix so it doesn't understeer as much. It's just high speed as well that kind of starts to understeer. It's so quick, man. Jesus Christ. I smashed off every wall that I've seen, but it's a very quick car. I love it. I love this thing. I'm pretty sure all the other cars are going to be like ultra similar to this thing. They're just going to be absolute monsters to drive. I'm happy with it. This is a good update, man. I love it. I love this DLC. I love the update that's coming again. Super interesting cars. Yeah, I love it. Let me know if you bought this thing yourselves and. If you tried out all the cars, let me know which one you like the best. I will get to every single one of them over the course of like next week. Or this week and next week, 100%. But yeah, this is... It's fun. It's so much fun to have these cars in the game now. And kind of sweat these cars out and be a little bit more ridiculous with some of the cars that are going to be seen on leaderboards, I think. It's just going to be fun. I know they're not going to be super ultra like OP or anything like that. Again, due to the fact that they are DLC cars, and usually what they try to do is not add cars that are... Basically, they try not to make it pay to win, if that makes sense, right? So they're gonna make really, really fast cars, really good cars as DLC cars, but they're just not quite meta cars, you know what I mean? But still, it's gonna be a lot of fun also seeing a silly amount of race cars on the roads. Really, really nice. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then as usual, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.